Greetings, friends. Greetings. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today, I want to talk about the future of the North, which I think is going to do a complete 180, and I'm not sure everyone is paying close attention to it. In Game of Thrones, there's usually a leadership change in every season, either with the Lannister family taking turns in King's Landing, or Dany taking over the cities in Essos. Winterfell, unfortunately, has been ravaged with betrayal and hasn't had proper leadership since Theon burned it down back in Season 2. With Jon and Sansa taking back their home and killing the Boltons, the Starks are finally in power again. Winterfell is also now the biggest region of political turmoil, overshadowing King's Landing. How the story develops is so interesting with the inevitable arrival of Bran and Arya. By law, Bran is to assume the role of Warden in the North upon his return, but he's going up against his older brother and King of the North. The Lords of the North named Jon King after his suicide mission in attacking the Boltons, which took an unprecedented amount of courage. Bran showing up, a cripple, and younger than his reigning siblings will no doubt cause civil unrest among the Northern Lords. Half will argue that law is law and that Bran is supposed to be the ruling Stark, and the other will debate that Jon avenged the Starks, and had it not been for him, the Boltons would still be the family in Winterfell. So let's explore those options. We have the scary possibility that with the knowledge that Jon is not Ned's son, and also with the guidance of Sansa, they take the seat of Winterfell together. Bran would call for Myrrah's father Howland and any other witnesses to Jon's parentage, like the midwives, to verify Jon's identity as a Targaryen. I feel this is a credible choice. In the book series, there is another supposed Targaryen vowing to meet Daenerys, her other nephew, Aegon, son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Elia Martell. Now, the show noticeably avoids this character. He was supposed to be introduced in Season 5, meeting Tyrion as he traveled around Essos. So I feel this character in the books is a phony one, which book characters seem to confirm. Game of Thrones may just merge both characters, Aegon's intentions with Jon, and have Jon and Daenerys, the two Targaryens, conquest on the Night's King, then to the Lannisters, leaving Winterfell in the well-informed hands of the Three-Eyed Raven and the devious and strategic Stark sisters, which is the right way, honestly. Then there's the obvious choice, which I feel will happen, is Jon stays King of the North, Bran will not care about the title and hand over all rights to Jon. Dany will marry Jon over the reasoning of an alliance which will be exceptionally powerful. I do not believe Bran will tell Jon of his parentage, just yet. I think Bran knows what the information will mean. He understands why his father didn't tell Jon or anyone else, and was only going to tell Jon after he took the Black. Jon plays an important role in defeating the Night's King, and he needs his mind clear on one threat. From the episode 3 trailer, it seems Sansa is teary-eyed after leaving the Were Tree. Most likely it's Bran who told her or showed her something that will sadden her. It's possible she's seeing her father taking Jon back to Winterfell, or it could be very well another sad flashback, or a glimpse of the Night's King army. Either way, the future of the North is determined by Jon and Bran. It'll be preparing for the long night with the Whites. How the political climate will change depends on how the characters pace themselves and what they decide to reveal. It'll be really interesting to see how the North changes, especially with all the Starks back home. How they'll react with each other, how everyone watching, including me, will cry like little girls when they actually reunite, how long Littlefinger has left to live with Arya not taking any shit from anyone. The reign of the Starks is upon us, and everyone will know when winter has come for them.